Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Al, the owner and founder of TICKR Finance and TICKR Apparel, where our mission is to close the wealth gap in the United States with crypto assets and dope fashion. And so you can visit www.tickerapparel to learn more and purchase one of four premium t-shirts that are currently available. With each purchase of the t-shirt or any merchandise on the website, you'll receive 10% of your purchase back, 10% of the gross sale back in Satoshis. So make sure you enter the right email address to to ensure that you receive the link and receive your Satoshis. Uh, so cool, man. Of course, we're super excited about everything that's going on in Tick Apparel, the only YouTube channel that is specifically dedicated to crypto news, fashion. I hadn't talked about stocks lately, but the mission itself, you won't find another YouTube channel on the planet that's doing what we're doing over here. So we're super excited about that. This, what I have on, is currently not available on the website. These are like prototypes, uh, but they're hard though. I had to watch. I think y'all seen the hat before. Got the matching shirt, a little bit different on the logo, but it's hard. Again, it's prototype, so it may not even make it to market. Anyway, I know y'all clicked on the video. Let's go ahead and talk about what you came to see, which is ApeCoin. ApeCoin is somewhat of a meme coin, but basically it's linked to the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs. So of course, as you guys know, since last summer, 2021, April, May, NFTs have been on fire. They continue to be on fire. People continue to believe in them. Now, before I get into details, just kind of my opinion, it is my opinion. So what you're hearing here is not financial advice. If you're looking for financial advice on exactly where to invest your money, please consult a financial advisor. They'll be able to assist you with any requests or questions or concerns you may have about specific investments. Again, this is not financial advice, just my opinion. So, with all that being said, the crypto market, as you guys know, can be a hype train, like a huge, huge, huge hype train. And so, here we are with the Bored Apes. A lot's happening, a lot's going on, and the Bored Ape Yacht Club is kind of one of those initial NFT projects that has like really taken off and solidified the NFT space. They're basically just kind of pictures of monkeys wearing like different clothes and glasses, sunshades. And listen, what I've learned, and I'm gonna share my screen here in a moment, just kind of giving you guys my little opening salvo. What I've learned is that when a group of people, a community of people, and that's what you'll learn as you get more into the crypto space, you really want to know about the community. Because if enough people say that something is valuable, then it has value. And so it's important to realize that that's, what it is. Um, these NFTs are here to stay. I'm still learning. I'm not dismissive. I've learned not to be dismissive until I've done enough due diligence. But there's enough people who believe in this stuff, and a lot of people are making a ton of money in NFTs. I've not understood the use case. I think it's going to be more metaverse based as opposed to like real life based. Although it seems like NFTs, and you guys will see this in the article that we're going to kind of discuss in this video, are somewhat of a status symbol, especially these Bored Apes. I mean, they've sold for over $1 million. So, you got to have some disposable income to drop $1 million on what essentially is a JPEG. But it's a wild situation. So we'll go ahead and go to the screen share and see what we got going on. Let me scroll up a little bit. Let me get to crap. Uh, okay, I think I'm on the wrong screen, guys. Here we go. Yeah, so this is an article, Yahoo Finance. Bored Ape Yacht Club's ApeCoin surges 90% in second day. Now, there was some hype. I'm in this Discord group here locally. in the Middle Tennessee area where somebody posted about it. This was the first that I heard of it. I actually considered buying it yesterday because I was like, man, it's probably gonna be a lot of hype behind it. I could probably make a quick double, and I was right. Unfortunately, I didn't pull the trigger on buying any of it. It's not up 90% at the moment. It feels like I got to sneeze. Bored Ape Yacht Club linked ApeCoin is up 90% the second day of trading, rebounding to over $15 after a low of $6. So when I first looked at it, I think it was like $7, $8. And then I woke up this morning and it was like 14 to 15 bucks. Um the boost gives the token a $3.8 billion market cap, making it the 33rd largest coin as of press time, according to Coin Market Cap. CoinGecko lists it as the 66th with a market cap of 1.7 billion. And that's another thing about crypto. When you're looking at some of the main mediums of news and information in regards to crypto, Coin Market Cap is one, CoinGecko is another. I look at both of them, but as you can see, the valuation is off like crazy for these. Oh crap. Hold on. Sorry guys. Here we go. My bad. So yeah, you guys can see one exchange or one medium, that being Coin Market Cap, had it at the 33rd largest coin, and then CoinGecko had it like at the 66th. So I don't know if they're reporting at different times or what the deal was with that. Talks a little bit more. The community involved with Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club is strong, said Alexandra Lors, Director of Blockchain Research at Quantum Economics. Again, I talked to you guys a little bit about the community. Knowing what the community is feeling, how big the community is, how strong and faithful to these projects the community is important. I mean, that's honestly why we have Bitcoin the way that it is. The community continues to kind of grow and spread to a point of a fever pitch. Now, it's it's important to note that that doesn't necessarily guarantee that this is a viable investment for the long term. That means that it has a lot of interest. I'm sure there's a ton of uh, articles and information out there about different bubbles that took place, and that's typically what you see in bubbles, where there's this euphoria of people just trying to enter into the space, and then just like musical chairs, when the music stops, there's never enough chairs for everybody to sit down, and of course, some people get left out. Uh, but in any event, I'm not saying that that's gonna happen here with Bored Apes with the Ape Coin. I'm just saying like it's it has a strong community. A lot of people are involved. People who can't buy one, and that's probably what's happening as well. So people who want to get in NFTs, right? And this was smart on this, the Bored Ape Yacht Club creators part, is you come up with this coin, and I have to look at the utility of it, but you got to understand a lot of people who'd want to get into the NFT space and have one of those Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, who can't spend $1 million for one of them, would absolutely love to have the coin that's part of the entire ecosystem at 14, 15 bucks a coin. A lot of people can swing that. So uh again, that's brilliant on their part. Laura said the same traders who would speculate on AMC stock, Doge, and Sheeb might be gravitating toward ape sector of investments. The former uh the the former are producing heavy losses, and and it seems to be clear to them that Bored Apes aren't going anywhere. They are they are a status symbol like Rolex and a Lamborghini. If you've made it, you've got an ape, he added. So there you go. I talked to you guys a little bit earlier. It's like a status symbol. Like I think Jimmy Fallon has one. They may have talked about that on this article. I don't think I've already passed it, but having a Bored Ape is kind of like a status symbol now. And so, uh, again, to be a part of the community in some way, even if it's via owning the coin, then that's a pretty big deal. And this may be one of the things that takes off, or maybe this is the new 2022 crypto sector that is birthed, that these coins have tremendous pumps. So you could probably look for other NFTs to duplicate something similar. I'm not sure that Gary Vee would do something like this, but I know he had some NFTs. He had a launch that went really well. So people who have had successful NFT launches, it would make sense to try to embrace or incorporate some sort of token or coin within the ecosystem of the entire project. And that just adds more value and validity to the overall project, while giving other people and a larger sum of people to participate in some upside and some pretty hefty gains. All right, so just moving right along. As for the original NFT, the Bored Ape Yacht Club floor price currently sits at 93 ETH, around $260,000, slightly lower than its peak of 170 ETH, around $300,000, following the token announcement March 16th. So right now, if you want one of these Bored Apes, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it over there in the corner, but that's basically so in the lower right over there, it's kind of what the Bored Apes look like. In any event, if you want a Bored Ape right now, when they say the floor price, it's exactly what it says. Like the minimum is 260,000. Ah, my nose is running. Okay, yep, 260,000. That's wild. Two for one. For one of them, 260,000. Now, what you don't want to do, or what would suck, is if you got rug pulled in some way, like Tom Brady did this guy who recently purchased his last, or thought it was his last touchdown football. Not sure if you guys heard that. This is kind of a sidebar, but this is just to let you know how rapidly perceived value or value of a Bored Ape or a piece of memorabilia can change. So Tom Brady announced his retirement, then he unretired about 2 months later. Well, there was a guy that purchased Tom Brady's last touchdown football at auction for 500 grand. Now it is just a touchdown football. It is not the last touchdown football by Tom Brady, because he's coming back. So now this is going to significantly reduce this man's I don't know. I don't know what his value at now, but he lost a ton of money behind Tom Brady's decision. Tom, you owe that man $500,000. But it's kind of the risk you take. So Tom, I'm joking there. Tom doesn't owe him anything. The guy took a risk. Tom Brady doesn't have to clear it with him that he wants to come back and play football. That's something that he had to consider. I didn't completely believe that Tom Brady had retired. I didn't think a guy of his status would just retire via an Instagram post. Like typically somebody like Tom Brady, LeBron, like the best of the best in their respective game and field, there's going to be some form of press conference with the family there. Going to be asking questions about next steps and next chapters in the person's life. It's not just some, hey guys, I appreciate on an Instagram post, and then you just said, no, not happening. Okay, anyway, we'll keep going. NFT owners of the coveted Ape collection were airdropped 10,000 ape coins each, totaling 15% of the total supply. Well, that's nice if you owned a Bored Ape. So if you had, wow, what is it trading at now? ApeCoin. Let me look it up. So right now, ApeCoin is trading at $14.02. So if you were the owner of a Bored Ape, and then you got airdropped, meaning the organizers of this just sent you 10,000 coins. If you multiply $14 times 10,000, that's 140,000 if my math serves me correctly. $140,000 basically that they just gave them for being the owner of a Bored Ape. And if this coin, the coin has basically a $3 billion market cap. Let me look. Looking at my phone. So it has a $4 billion market cap. If you guys are familiar with crypto, you're new to crypto, pumps in crypto are pretty big when they happen. So it'd be nothing, honestly, at this particular point for this coin to probably 10x. I don't know. That's just total speculation. Grab that completely out of the sky. So I don't want to say with 100% certainty that's going to happen, but it wouldn't surprise me if it went up 10x. And so now these guys who currently have a Bored Ape NFT that's worth no less than 260,000 could potentially have these coins if they haven't sold any. So in this example, I'm going to say the person hasn't sold any of the coins. You got 10,000 coins valued at 140,000. If it goes up 10x, then of course the math on that is going to be 1.4 million. And the graphic you see here is just Coinbase, which is the largest crypto exchange in the U.S. Announces that that the ApeCoin is actually on the website. So it's been a lot of hype, lot going on around ApeCoin, Bored Apes, and I think it's a preview of things to come. So I'm keeping my eye on other NFT projects that may be considering doing a similar thing. That could be big. Also, there could be lesser tiered NFT projects that may implement this same strategy. While the coin may not take off exactly the way this one has, it could still mean substantial returns, and then something that's a little bit more affordable in terms of, if there's a somewhat successful NFT project whereby the coin, the NFT itself is worth, let's call it, 1 ETH now, which is about $2,500. That's still not technically cheap, but I'm just throwing it out there. So $2,500, and then they airdrop you the same thing, 10,000 coins, and then those coins take off, and they run up like crazy, and so it can have a similar effect at a more affordable or a lesser cost. So to the investor, or a lesser initial investment, I should say, up front. So, man, I think that's all I have for this one. It's, like I said, it's a lot of hysteria, a lot of frenzy around what's going on here with these Bored Apes and this ApeCoin. Where it's going for him from here, I'm not 100% certain, but I can tell you that their community is strong, and a lot of people are looking for some gains, some outsized gains in crypto. So this thing may have some more runway before it kind of cools off. But you got to be careful with huge pumps and kind of chasing them, because just like it can pump, it can dump, and dumps. If you buy at the top, a dump is going to hurt you in a major way. So just something to consider, guys. Hope you found this information valuable. If you did, please go ahead, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. So we can get this out here to more people in the YouTube verse who find the information valuable. And plus, it costs absolutely nothing to do that. So go ahead, y'all, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate the love and support. And until next time, peace and blessings. I'm out. Y'all take care.